chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. 9 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That one's headed left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Good-looking putt. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So the opening round in the books, Rich.
It's goodbye for now. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. BCOz Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the East Coast Classic and our coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Going with the pitching wedge here. That should find the bunker. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +3 for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Well played, mate. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. Well, you can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. Putting for birdie. Not a bad line, this. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Steady on. And this putt coming up for his par. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yep, he'll take that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. 8 feet to the cup. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 3-wood. Is that right? I think so. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Quality shot, that one. And he needs this to save par. Well done. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Go in. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Nicely holed and for par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Three over par. Ooh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Was on a good line. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. That limits the damage. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's out to the right for sure. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This one's looking like 31 feet, I'd say.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
I think it's more pressure-packed than actually leading the tournament, because if you don't perform this final 9 holes, you're gonzo.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Opportunity to make their par. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's a bit out of shape. Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Where will this one end up? That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that was pure. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one will be for bogey. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And John, what's this one looking like?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
He has this putt to save his par. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
That will drive you bats.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Is this one heading into the sand? Lining up from the sand now.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Get in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. As Tiger would say, wait. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, got unlucky there. Splash. This would be a great up and down. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ooh. And this one's for quadruple bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 9 over par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. This one should find the rough. From around 140 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, get down. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And another round safely in the books. Well, unfortunately, this week was not their best. It's a miscut.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey.